Hey there, bookish besties. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. Quick check-in. I am currently reading Agnes Ogbert's Mystical Cat Shelter. I'm about 65 pages in, which is not very much, but I am loving it so far. It's so cozy and cute, and I'm excited to keep reading. Today's video is going to be part 2 of my stationery haul from Japan, which is when we're going to look at some notebooks, postcards, and more fun things like that. But stay tuned for part 3 where we're going to look at washi tape, stickers, and more. So without further ado, let's just get into today's video.
Okay, now we're going to move on to planners and notebooks because I'm kind of trying to do the biggest things first so that way we can get down to the more. I have very many of these items, but they're small items. You know what I mean? Anyways, so first things first, I got a Hobonichi Techo 2026, the spring one, so it starts next month, or I guess when you guys are watching this month. I've never had a Hobonichi just because I thought they were really overpriced and the papers didn't seem thick enough for my type of journaling, but I thought since it was only like $20 there, that would be nice to try. I got a case, so you guys will probably see a little reel of me decorating my Hobonichi and starting it. But I figured if it's cheap enough there, I could try it out and see if this is something that's like worth investing in the future years. And so, just a cheap trial since it is cheaper there. So I grabbed this one and I'm excited to get started with it and see if it is all that everyone hypes it up to be. Next up, I got this 5-year diary. I honestly have seen these around, but I don't even know the brand of it, but I saw it when I was there and I was like, yeah, I'll try that. And so this one is the type of one, you can even see how it's separated here, but when you go into each day, it's like April 14th, and then you put the year, so 2026, whatever. And you write just those 5 lines, and then this would be 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030. And so you can see like a reflection back every day for the last 4 years once you get to the last one. And it's just a little journal for like 5 years of your life. I think that's really cool to be able to like look back on and see that. So I thought it would be fun to try. I don't think this is my type of journaling per se, so it might be a little hard to keep up with, but I'm going to do my best, and I think it'll be cool to look back on. Okay, one more planner type one, and this is a Muji planner. I haven't seen the undated planners in our like US ones, Muji's, but I found an undated one there, and I think these are really helpful because for some people it's like hard to stay on track of things. And so when you have one that has the years, like my ones usually have the years, for instance, my current one is a 2026 one. And it's cool to like be able to see that and keep it really well organized. However, there are times that like you just don't fill it out for a week, you know what I'm saying? Or it's just really busy and you didn't get a chance. So having an undated one means that like I may have written the last page like 2 months ago and I just was too busy, but I don't have to waste all those pages in between. I can just start on the next page and keep planning. So I thought this was a really good one, and I'm excited to I don't know when I'm going to use it because I still have my one right now, and so it's not like an urgent thing, but I thought it was cool to have for those times when I'm feeling a little like scattered everywhere. So maybe in a future year or whenever I'm done with my current one, maybe we'll see. But those are my planner ones. Next, I have my little Muji haul of notebooks. These notebooks are so good quality and so like cheap. When I was there, some of these were like $1, so I was really excited to be able to get some new Muji notebooks. I don't see Muji very often in the US. The only ones I know of for sure are like Cali, and so whenever I go to Cali, I try to find a Muji. But either way, what I'm saying is that I don't get to get new Mujis very often. I know they ship, but it's a lot to ship things. So anyways, I got this little one with this graph like one. I like the way that the lines are subtle for the vertical ones, and I thought it'd be cool to write in this one and use it for my various purposes. This one, I like that it has this little cover. I don't know what this is called, band to hold it together. but it is a dotted one. I thought some little mini journaling things or like sketching things out would be good in this one, and I like that it can just hold together here. So it might be more of like an experiment journal for things that I am trying in my journal, but I don't know quite how it'll look. I'll put them in here, and it's like an art book. It's my little practice. This one is a open flat one, A6. It's horizontal lines, but I really love the way their designs like lay flat. Like I'm so used to notebooks like flipping through, but like it's so nice. So I like the quality of this one. The papers are nice, so again. And then I got two bigger size ones. These are both A5. This is 6 millimeters, 6 mm paper. Sorry, my brain's a little bit fried from all the traveling. This one is grid, so it is again the same way, the subtle vertical lines. I think their notebooks are so good and nice, so I had a bigger size one for that. And this one I think is just lined, which it is, yes. Again, I just like their notebooks a lot, so I was excited to get some new ones. Okay, and then we have my various little ones. So I got these two tiny little notepads because I like the way that their bunnies look in these designs. This one, you're going to see more of this collection because they made more different things like sticky notes and things like that. But I thought these were so precious, the little bunny angel. So I got this cute one. And then this one, I don't think is part of that collection, but the bunnies look similar. So I think they maybe are done by the same artist, but it's not the same collection. These have pretty little gold details. I don't know if that picks it up, but I thought these were really cute as well. Ballet and cake and cute little things like that. And again, designed inside pages. So pretty. So I have those two. And then I grabbed one of these Midori like grid ones because I thought it was so cool that the inside paper is the color of the notebook. So I have like pink grid paper in here. I thought that's so fun. And then they have them in these bigger sizes because these are A5s. Well, okay, so technically they're both A5s, but these are spirals, and I think it does have more pages in it. But I thought the spiral was really fun to be able to like take out pages if I need to, or etc. But I got another pink one because I love pink, and then I got a purple one because that is the current vibes right now. So we have some purple and pink. Okay, we're going to be moving on to my paper pads. There's a lot of paper pads, like smaller ones, but we're going to start with the big size ones. So I got this cute Miffy one from a Daiso, and I don't know, I've never been huge on Miffy, but I feel like she's growing on me a lot. I think she's really adorable, so I grabbed that one. And then this one is also from Daiso. It's kind of just plain grid papers, but I feel like I never have enough of these like grid papers because I think they're so cute. So I have that for some plainer pages in my journal. Then I got this huge one from Itoya, and I thought it was so pretty. It's got 100 different, they're called writing and crafting papers, so I think you can use them for whatever you want. But basically they have all these different designs to them. They even have like this thing that tells you what the designs are, but I think they're so adorable. They have like writing side to them, like they have where you can write on it, and then the other side is a pretty little design. So I kind of think this would be more of like a letter writing book, but it says crafting and writing, so I guess you can use this for however you want. But I thought there were such adorable pages in here. I needed to get it for whatever I do. I have my pen pals I also craft, so I thought this was cute. And that's it for these like big size paper ones. So we're gonna move on to the next one. Okay, next up is going to be my paper pads that I got on this trip. Let's start with the bigger ones back here. I got I forget what they're called, but I like these guys. I have like a coloring book of them and some different little things, but I thought this was really cute as a paper pad because it has, oh there it is, Sumiko Garashi, and they have some different pages. I thought they were really cute. I especially like these pink ones, obviously, because it's pink and it's got grid and these little like treatsy desserts. There's 3 different designs and they just have multiple pages of it. I thought this one was cute. Then I have some Kurila Kuma. I don't really care about Kurila Kuma too much, but I like Kurila Kuma. I have quite a bit of her stuff because she has like strawberries and stuff. I have 3 plushies of Kurila Kuma. So I got these little paper pads, a horizontal one and a vertical one, but the pages don't have to be horizontal or vertical. This one's strawberry stuff. Of course, I love strawberries. This one is the sideways one. I don't mind, like, obviously Rilakkuma. I think it's super cute. They're just different colorways of each other, but Rilakkuma is the one that I'm attached to since I have the plushies of them. And so I was excited to see some Rilakkuma stuff. So adorable. Love that. And then another one, different designs on here. I think there's 4 designs in each pack, and they just have multiple pages of them. I like this one where she's like listening to music. More pink, of course, and strawberries, of course. So I have those 2 little paper pads. These ones were from, I think these were from Daiso, because I have other things of these characters that I bought from Daiso before as well. But I just thought these were really adorable. I guess they could be kind of like notebooks, because it's not like there's multiple different papers, but I'm going to use it as a paper pad and use it for various things, whatever I want to do with it. But then there's this one with the pink, and so adorable. So there's those 2. And then for the other ones, let's start here. That's not needed. I have this cute one. Like I said, I have more of the bunny collection, and so this is one of the ones I got. So they have some different cute bunny angel artworks. So adorable. Love this. I got this Winnie the Pooh one because I like Winnie the Pooh, and I think these are really, really cute. Of course, Eeyore and such, the other friends. Cute little paper pad. I accidentally bought 2 of these because I forgot that I had bought it. I know I was debating it, and then when we went to another store, I was like, no, I decided I want it. But I just couldn't see that I had it when I was organizing everything because this was one of the ones that had to go in the tax-free bags that I couldn't open until we got to America. So I bought a second one on accident, but I'm still going to use it. They're so adorable. These ones are little cats. They're all like, there's so many different types, styles of pages. I know they repeat, but cute little cats. So adorable. This is a cute little puppy with strawberries, and it reminds me of my fiance's family dog. They have a little dog. Her name's Cotton, and she's fluffy like that, so I thought this was super cute. Strawberries, a few different designs. So cute. I got this Sanrio one. There was this adorable Sanrio strawberry collection when I was at the Sanrio stores, and I knew that I wanted something from them, but the plushes were like, I don't really need plushes that much. I didn't know what I should get, so I ended up getting this paper pad because I felt like it represented the like collection really well without making me feel like I was buying something that's so unnecessary. Because I'll use all of this, you know. I think it's so cute. I love my Melody, so I like being able to have her on pages, and it's so cute. Next up is this cute little cats one with these desserts and strawberries. I have more of this collection as well, mostly in sticker form, I think, but some cute little strawberry desserts and strawberries with cats. I mean, who doesn't love cats and strawberries? Adorable. Next is this little Totoro one, because I love Totoro. Not my favorite Studio Ghibli. My actual favorite is Ponyo, and they didn't have a lot of Ponyo there at any of the Ghibli stores. Ponyo is not very big there, I guess, but I got this because we wanted something Studio Ghibli like that. Okay, then I have this cute one. It's made like a book, but it has 2 different little notepads in here of cats. I got this at an 100 yen store. I think it was Can-Do, but it's got some cute cats, and I thought that was adorable. This one is a Fantasy Springs notepad from the Fantasy Springs in Tokyo Disney Sea. And I don't think the notepad's that cute, honestly. But it came with the tin that I was already going to buy. So it just came with it. But a little notepad, and I'll probably use a page or 2 for my journaling for the trip. And then these ones are cute little Duffy and Friends tiny notebooks. I guess they're not notepads the same, but they have different designs. So I'm going to call it a notepad because it's, you know, special, fun. So I got 5 of those. Technically the pack came with 7, but I gave 2 that I felt matched my cousin's energy with to my cousins. So I have the other 5. But that's all of my notepads per se. Next we will move on to postcards. So I have quite a few different postcards in here. This was a postcard holder I found when we were out, and I love the cats look. I love this art style here. I was excited to get this. I also got a t-shirt from them, but that doesn't really fit in this video at all, so you won't see that here, but if you want to, just let me know. But this is a little postcard holder, perfect size for it. I haven't figured out how I can get this to really stay like this. Maybe once it's more full, it'll stay properly, but it just keeps flying open, so I've been holding it flat just to make sure nothing gets damaged. But I also got two little postcards from this creator that made this collection. So I got this cute one with the cat and the witch, and this one of the cat over the girl. I thought these were really adorable. I love this style. I was kind of thinking, because I do some monthly subscriptions to some little artists that give these little postcard type ones. I'm thinking I might hold more like mini art prints and postcards in this holder. But I did get a lot of postcards on the trip, so let's look at those first. I got this cute one of this cat in the shop, and this one of these dogs lying under some sakura trees. This one I got at the Metropolitan Government Building in Tokyo, and that is of the Metropolitan Government Building in Tokyo, because I like being able to get postcards of the place I'm at, and then I can use it in my journal when I'm journaling about like my memories. So I'm going to be using this one. I'm not sure about these ones because these are more like design art style ones. Those might stay in here for me to like keep and look at and just admire the beauty of the art, but this one I probably will be using. And again, probably this one too. This is of Shibuya Crossing, which was so fun to be at, so I grabbed this as well. These ones are from the Disney parks. There's the Tokyo Disneyland one, and I think it's really cute because it tells you the different lands and different rides there. So it's just like really like giving you all the details of the trip. I think it's so cool. And then there's the Tokyo Disney Sea, which I went to as well, and all the rides and whatnot on there. They're not overly updated because the Disney Sea doesn't have like any of the Fantasyland with Rapunzel and Frozen and stuff, but I still think they're cute for my journaling. This one, if you don't know, they have a cute Rapunzel ride there. And Rapunzel is my favorite. So from Tokyo Disney Sea, I grabbed the Rapunzel's Lantern Festival, which is the theme of the ride, for me to put in there. And I think this is just such a pretty one. I don't know if you can see, but it's like a little, I'm trying to find the word, but it's outward in starts with EM, but emboldened or something like that, where you can feel the texture of it, like it bumped over. And so pretty. And so I like the back of it too. I'll probably use this to journal, but I'll probably also be sad that I don't have it after that. This one is really cool because it is cut around all of these, but this is Mount Fuji and some sakuras. I probably will not be using this to journal just because it's so fragile and so pretty. I want to like keep it as it is, but I wanted it, and so I got it. This is really pretty. This one is Peanuts in Tokyo Station because, like I said, I like Snoopy a lot. So we have Olaf and Snoopy, etc., etc. And I thought this was really adorable. And then this one came with it. This is also Peanuts in Tokyo Station at the Muji building. Another art print type one. I think this is really adorable. I don't really know what animals these are. I thought they might be bears or something, but they maybe might be raccoons or something. I can't tell, but they're eating. It's just so pretty. So I grabbed that. This one was at the Peanuts Museum. I grabbed this little postcard from them because it reminded me of one of the art exhibits at the Peanuts Museum. This one is this like watercolor Tokyo one. I think this is Shibuya Sky. No, Sky Tree. That's the one. And just so pretty. And I love watercolor. I always think they're like so pretty and subtle and gentle. So I love the artwork. I'm excited to probably use this in my journal, but again, I'll probably be sad that it's gone. I got these little cats one. I've seen this artwork everywhere when we were there, and I wasn't sure what I wanted to commemorate it because I love strawberries and I love cats. But I grabbed this postcard, and you'll see I did grab a few other things from the collection as well, but I thought this was so adorable. Another more artworky type one. These are bears, bear with a strawberry and stuff. It's so adorable. I couldn't not get it. And then there's this cat on the stairs with the sakura, another art type one. There were so many of this collection. There was like a bunch of different ones, like dogs and sakuras and just like different scenery. This is the one that called to me the most, but I just love sakuras and I think it was so pretty, so I grabbed that as well. And that's it that's in the book, but there were things that didn't fit in the book, so we're going to go through those as well. Next, we have these postcard pads, which I've never seen before, but I love postcards, so I wanted to get these as well. We have another Snoopy one. Again, this is the, I wish I knew the word, emboldened or whatever, but you can feel these little details here. So pretty. And you can feel it on the pages too, but they're all Snoopy writing like a love letter, and you can feel that there around it. And it's just little postcards, and it's all the same postcard, which I don't like having too much of the exact same things, but it's not too many of them, and I think they're really cute, so I grabbed this. This one, they are different ones, but I really like the designs of them. I think they like repeat after a bit, but we have some cute little ones with cats. And they are postcards, and they have these cute little cat designs on the postcard. I like the reading one, obviously, but some different little designs, and they then repeat, but some different ones. Cute. Now we have these loose postcards, so let's go through those. This was also from the Snoopy Museum. I thought this was adorable because Olaf is such a funny one. And so you see Snoopy saying Olaf, and then Olaf thinking, I think I'll hurt myself, which is kind of a crazy thing to put on a postcard. Me and my fiance were laughing about it, so we grabbed it. I don't quite know why it says that. I should read more of the comics so I can understand what's happening. Again, from the Snoopy Museum, I thought this was so adorable, and it looks like it's like on cardboard, and it looks so like, you know, hand drawn. It's so cute. So I wanted this one with Snoopy and Charlie Brown, and it's just another postcard. It's obviously not going to fit in this, and I didn't want to like put half size in there, so I just put those separate. These came with the Rapunzel postcard, but they're not technically a postcard. We have an envelope with the Rapunzel Lantern Festival and a card. This card's really cool because it is like 3D. I think this one's really, really pretty, so I'm excited too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, honestly, because I don't want to put it in my journal, but I think it's just so, so pretty. We got some Mofusan postcards because I just really like Mofusan. I love the strawberry looks on these, and I really love this pattern style here, and just cute little ones, so I grabbed those too. And then finally, but not least, I got this train postcard because we were doing a lot of the subway, and this is of the Chuo Line one, which I did go on, and you can see the back of it is still the train, but you have space for the postcard. Sorry, the stamp here, and it's just so cute. I just thought this was such a fun thing. I'm probably going to put this in my journal. I don't know how it's going to fit really, but I think it's just so fun to have the actual subway that we went on. And that's it for my postcards. Okay, next we're going to go into my letter sets and like little note cards, which I have quite a bit of. Let's get those out here. So many. So let's start with the littlest ones first. I got these little Rapunzel ones from the Rapunzel Ride ones. I think they're really adorable. I love Rapunzel, so I'm excited to use these. Yeah, just so cute. I also got these little cat note cards. They have some different designs. So we have this black cat, we have this cat, and then I think it's just those two designs, but they're so pretty. I love this little bow design around it. So I got those. Next are these little cats with these books. So pretty, but what I think is fun about them is that they can like kind of be used as like a bookmark because they're stuck together right now. But you put this part behind the thing, and then it goes on it like that. And so as you can see here, you can have it hanging off like that on your book or wherever you're using it. So I think those are really cute. Next up is one of my smallest little letter sets ever. We have these cute little cakey designed note cards with coffee, and then here we have little envelopes that they go in. So cute. And I don't know why, but these are Sanrio, which is so strange because I don't see anything Sanrio about it. We have this adorable design on it. Next, I got a bunch of these different little, well, not different, they're all the same, but envelopes from Disney that have my favorite items. And then over here, it's like Tokyo Disney Resort. There is pink backs and then these teal backs, but I thought they were adorable and I love having more Disney around. Okay, another one of my tiniest little letter sets. I have these cute, adorable little cats and cat envelopes. So I love these little designs here. But okay, these ones are letter sets, but they're like packs. So we have this adorable one with a cat stuffy and the like food and stuff. But we have a few different designs in here. We have these ones where it's like the side is designed and then there's a grid. And then we have these ones which are really cute as well with this arch and the writing and the cat. I think those are cute. So that's one of those. Then I have this little bear with the book and stuff. So cute. Again, these ones were the designs on the side and the grid. And then these ones are like a little circle or oval, whatever you call it. Sorry, it's an oval. And the flowers, really cute. And then this one felt more like fantasy theme-ish. So there's like a castle and swans. Again, same style for those. And then this one's like a little rhombus. I don't know what you call it. But there's the swan and the castle. Really cute style to that. And then a bigger size notepad like that. These are Sakura's. So we have some different ones. And they just repeat. But super pretty. I love Sakura's. So happy I have that. Now we move on to like the bigger size letter sets, though these are still small right now. If you remember this little raccoon with the strawberries, it's because I do have something else from it. But there's a little notepad of different little note cards with that, and then some envelopes. I think the envelopes are just plain, which is fine because I mean the paper's cute enough as it is. So I have this cute notepad of the raccoons. This one is literally one of my favorite ones that I have, and that's because it's these cute, adorable little pages. When you fold it up, because it shows you where the folding line is, it looks like they're sleeping. It's so adorable. So that's this one, and I think even the fact that the back has like little details on it, so cute. And then the red is just such a perfect color to match with it. So that's this adorable set. I also got these two lovely sets of this. I don't know what they are. Like they were a collection of different ones, but I thought these were really pretty. There's this girl sitting on the moon, and then these envelopes are so pretty as well. They have the girl there, then they have her on a tightrope with a little bear on a unicycle. So cute. These are called Dream Color Circus. And then this one is from the same ones, the Dream Color Circus, but there's this girl with a bird, and over here, again, the same girl. So pretty. I love these ones. I'm gonna move these over so we can set out more stuff. So now we have these cute little ones. Like I said, I have more of this collection, but it's these little cats with the strawberries. And let me move this over so we can look at it a little bit closer, but never mind. We'll just look here. So they have 3 different designs of them, and they're all the strawberry theme. I really like these envelopes because they're so pretty with the design on it, but also they feel really nice. So those are cute. Next up are these adorable ones. I got 2 of the same pack of these ones, but we will look at these 2 since that one's the same. But I think these are really cute. It has the date, the weather of the day, and then the tension where you can kind of like put where you're at in your mood. So there's a crying one, the sleepy one, neutral-ish, this one's smiling, and this one's like really happy. It's like singing. You circle one, and then there's the ones with the cats and the bears, and I thought those were really cute. And I like the envelopes and color scheme of this. So pretty. So I grabbed those. Next is this little letter set. These are actually stickers that go for the letter set, but we have these adorable little cats and then these envelopes. I like that they open vertically. I don't feel like I see that very often. We have those adorable ones, and then you put these stickers around wherever you want them. It shows you here. You put them on the like envelopes and stuff. So cute. Next, I have these penguins with these books. I think they're so adorable. I don't know how else to describe how cute everything is, but we have these envelopes that have the book and the penguin, and then the back has a little space for your address and stuff. But these little pages are so perfectly designed with the lights and everything, so cozy and cute. So I grabbed that one. And this is from Matari Animals, which I don't know most of these brands, but just too adorable not to try out and get their stuff. Another Matari Animals one is up next, and this is this little cats with the cat with the teddy bear and all those. I think we've seen them a few times, but I like these cards, and the envelopes are so pretty. Again, just so perfectly designed. I love them. Next, if you recall, I already have a little like sticky notes thing of the red pandas with the books, but I found these little letter sets. They're so pretty. I love how like gentle and delicate the colors of this are. And then we have the envelopes that again just match so well with the color. So pretty. This is the same red panda, but as envelopes as instead. I thought these envelopes were really pretty. Again, I just love like books and things like that. So happy to have things like this. These ones, they're two different color like designs for them. So we have the one of him sitting there, and then the one of him in the grass. But adorable, love it. More of the adorable angel bunny ones. We have these pretty little set of papers, and then the envelopes that so pretty. I love ones that have pretty little designs all over it. And this one, I love that it has the to and from on the back with the bunnies. Next, we have a little Miffy one with strawberries. I love that the pages are different, like cutout shape, and then the Miffy backing of it, and there's little designs on the inside envelope as well. Another strawberry one. I thought these are really like these pages are really thin, but I really love these strawberries and the fact that the envelopes are so pretty. I love strawberries so much. Next up, we have these little cat ones. I think these are just envelopes, not like a letter set per se, but like these feel like watercolor paper or something. And there's these cats on both sides. And again, I think there's two of each design. So this one is another design that there is for it. So pretty. Okay, and I'm going to move these over so we can show off more. Next are these ones. They're upside down. These letter sets, they have little desserts and stuff. They're not like the most me coded, but I thought they were really cute. I like that it feels like I'm at like a mini museum with all the little paintings and stuff. There's that one. Next, I got these little envelopes. I remember the little note cards of the cats. Well, I also got a bigger size. I like this shape for the envelope edges. And then there's cats on both sides. So pretty. They're all the same, but I like them. Next is a little Mofusan letter set, and he's like in a little Starbucks cup. It's so cute. So we have the little envelopes here with the different Mofusans, and then the little letters paper for it. So cute. Next is this one, which I thought was so adorable because it has all these different like Japan foods on it. And the papers are really thin again, but I really love this design and the color scheme that they went with. So pretty. And it comes with little envelopes that match the style of it. It's got so pretty colors. I love it. Next is this little cats one, and they're with like books, so very me coded. I thought these were really pretty, and it has I'm going to show you the envelopes. The envelopes are pretty plain. They're just like this greenish teal color, but still so cute. Next are these cat ones, which I think were from Daiso, but I like the little golden like style to it. The shine, if you can see that. But there's little cats, and then little envelopes with the cats on it that match it. Okay, another strawberry set, of course, but I have these strawberries, which again have this little shine to it, so pretty. And these envelopes I feel like are so gorgeous with like the little gold shine. Then I have these ones, which again, there's just so many pretty things out there. So these, oh, this is upside down. These are little ones that you put your address on and stick it onto there. But these envelopes, so gorgeous with these little books on there. And this paper is so pretty. I wish I got more of them because these are just way too pretty to use. But the books in the gold, so gorgeous. Okay, next is my little Totoro letter set. So I have these cute Totoro envelopes with Totoro on it, and these little seal things that they come with, and some Totoro paper, which I think there's a few different designs in there, but so cute. Okay, and then I have a few like letter notepads. So I have this cat one that matches with the cat envelopes that I have. Some different designs, and they repeat, but different little letter paper in there. And then this cat one, which matches these cat envelopes that we showed before, which I love the backing to each of the letters, but they're the same letter papers. It's a little cat with the flowers, but I like that the backing is also really designed and pretty. those are all of my letter sets.
And that is all of the stationery we're going to be looking at today. I have so much from Japan and I'm so excited to use it all. I hope you enjoyed looking at it as well. As I said in the beginning of this video, part 3 will be coming out next week, and that will include things like sticky notes, washi tape, and stickers, and whatever is left of my stationery haul, because that is the final part. And of course, also stay tuned for my regular journaling videos where you will probably be seeing me start to put these things into effect and use it in my journals. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified when I post. And let me know down in the comments what was your favorite item from today's haul. I'd love to talk stationery with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, happy reading!